Realtors Weekly St. Louis Real Estate Market Update. I'm Dennis Norman, one of the brokers at Moore, and if you'll give me a few minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to date on what's happening in the St. Louis housing market. Let's jump right in with the real estate news. Here's some of the headlines this week from St. Louis's best source for local news and information on the real estate market, stlouisrealestatenews.com. That's stlouisrealestatenews.com. Headlines this week included a story on new home construction. Permits and new home starts increased slightly in May. The bad side of it is that new home completions are still outpacing new home sales by 60%. A good article came out that indicated foreclosure activity in May in the U.S. was down a third from a year ago. So very good news. However, buyers' interest in buying those homes is cooling, so it's making it a little harder to deplete that inventory. A article here by a local mortgage banker addressing whether or not now is a good time to refinance, and also reviewing what the current St. Louis mortgage interest rates are. And finally, an article that's addressing a bunch of the recent headlines, which are comparing the current housing market bust, if you will, to that of the Great Depression, and saying that it's worse than the Depression. This article takes a little broader look at it, and I think shows that that the media is sensationalizing that, and that's really not accurate. Now we're going to jump into the market data. The first two charts here represent market data for the entire St. Louis metropolitan statistical area, so all of the St. Louis MSA, and it's kind of a general overview. We'll see that, and it's for data for the past week. We'll see that the median home prices this week are at about $181,381 for the MSA. That's up a little bit. The average time it's taking to sell a home, the days on market's 100, which is down slightly. But overall, we'll jump down here to our market action index. It's still a cold market, and what we would label as a buyer's market at a 12. 30 on this scale would be a perfectly balanced market. And so we're well away from a balanced market in favor of the buyer. This next chart here shows median home prices over the past year. The orange line is a smoother line that shows a 90-day average, so shows the overall trend a little bit better. And the black line, though, is quicker to react to the market. It's a 7-day average. So we can see the trend for both of them. The median home prices dropped back here to the kind of bottomed out in the early first quarter of 2011 and have been increasing. Now here's where we can see the change. The orange line, the 90-day average, is still trending upward because for the past 90 days, averaging out the median price is still increasing. But we can see here what's happened with the black line, this 7-day average. It looks like it might have stalled out and prices be dropping slightly, so we'll have to watch that. These the next charts now zoom in a little bit on the St. Louis market, and these charts represent the data for a St. Louis 5-county area, which would include the city of St. Louis County, St. Charles County, Jefferson County, and Franklin County, so more of the core of the St. Louis area. This first one shows the median home sale prices and median number of days it's taking to sell homes in this area. The green line represents the sales prices, and we can see what they've done over the past year. And again, on here, it actually looks like the median sales prices are trending upward a little bit for the 5-county area. The days on market that it's taking to sell peaked back here in March and has been declining into May, and now looks like it might be inching up slightly. Here's a little closer look at the same data. It is year-to-date data, and we can see here that the sales prices year-to-date have been trending upward since about March, and the days on the market have been trending downward. And again, this would be expected for this time of year. The next chart here represents the ratio of sales prices to list prices. So kind of shows, this one shows more how in tune with the market sellers are and the real estate agents that are listing homes. And we can see the blue line represents the sales price in relation to the current list price at the time of sale. The green line represents the sales price in relation to the original list price. And we see there's quite a gap here, but as we're going into the last couple of months here, this gap is closing, and also it's increasing. So basically both now, it's pretty much around, looks like about 85, 86% of the list price is what the homes are selling for. But we can see sellers are doing a little better job of pricing their homes in line with the market. This is the same chart and just shows year to date. Illustrates the pretty much the same thing. And now here is a bigger picture look. This is a historic chart showing the median list prices and median sales prices over the past 10 years for the St. Louis 5-county area. The blue line represents median list prices, green line median sales prices. And we can see here that there was a little hiccup in these sales prices, but clearly in here they're trending downward. However, on the listing side, they're kind of flattened out, so listing prices are not following the sales price trend. This next one shows the same data for the last 12 months, and we'll see it's a little more clear here what's happening, but clearly the median sales prices is trending downward, not at a rapid pace, but from what looks like maybe 126, 127,000 down to right at about 120,000. But the median list prices went from somewhere in the 130s up to about 150. Now what I've given you here is a quick snapshot of the overall St. Louis market. At More Realtors, we have the knowledge, experience, and resources to counsel you, help you interpret the data, and tell you what it means to your particular situation. We can prepare custom reports and charts for you so you can stay on top of home prices and market activity in your neighborhood or area you're interested in buying a home on. Click on the chart to see complete market data. In addition, we publish a free monthly newsletter that is packed with information, news, and resources on the St. Louis real estate market. You can sign up here on our website to receive it monthly via email, or you can click on the newsletter here and be taken to a site to sign up. And finally, my partner, John Williams, and myself, along with our team of dedicated real estate professionals, are here to use our experience and knowledge to help make your next real estate transaction a successful one, no matter how challenging your situation may be. Click on our photos to find out more about us. Thank you, God bless you, and I'll see you next week.